Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning. Hi there. How are you getting along? How are you? How do you do? How's life treating you? How's your life? I am fine, thanks. I am just great, and you? I'm doing great. I'm glad to see you. Long time no see. Never better. Nice to meet you. So, and you? What's cooking? What's going down? What in number 39 is new? What's news? What's up? Catch you later. Drop in again sometime. Drop me a line. How are you getting along? How's life treating you? I hope to see you soon. I hope we'll meet again. I must be going. I'd better be going. I'm looking forward to meeting you again. I've enjoyed seeing you. Let's keep in touch. My regards to the family. Remember me to your wife brother. What's cooking? What's going down? Bye. Goodbye. Good night. See you. See you soon. See you later. Have a nice day. Have a good weekend. Do you speak English well? Glad to meet you. Here is my business card. How do you spell your name? How old are you? I am from Russia. I live in Moscow. I speak English Russian a little bit. I was born in. I'm from. I'm glad to meet you too. I'm married. I'm single. I'm years old. It's a pleasure to meet you. Let me introduce myself. Let me introduce to you. Meet my friend. My friends call me. My name is. This is my brother. Very pleased. What are your hobbies? What do you do? What is your native language? What's your nickname? Where are you from? Where do you live? Where do you work? Where were you born? Who are you? You can call me. Can I drive you home? Haven't we met? I don't think we have met before. I have visited. Is it your first trip too? May I have your name? We could have a cup of coffee at my place. What countries have you visited? What do you do for a living? What if we meet? What is your impression of? What is your profession? What languages can you speak? Are you serious? Call for a doctor. Call the police. Do you speak English or Russian? Good luck. Have a nice trip. I'm lost. I'm sorry for. It's 6:15. It's 4:45. It's all right. It's cold and foggy. It's disgusting. It's 5 o'clock. It's 9:30. It's hot and sunny. It's incredible. It's late. Nice day today, isn't it? No doubt about it. No way. Of course. Please speak more slowly. Sorry to interrupt, but tell me about it. Thank you for nothing. Thank you very much. That's for sure. That's so true. The sooner the better. What a nice day. What a pity. What do you mean? What does it mean? What time is it? Why not? You are welcome. Am I disturbing you? As far as I'm concerned. Don't mention it. Forgive me for being late. I am of the same opinion. I appreciate it. I beg your pardon. It is not as simple as it seems. May I ask you? Sorry, go ahead. Take your time. Thank you for your trouble. That's exactly how I feel. There are many reasons for. There is no doubt about it that under certain circumstances. What have you been up to? What is even worse? What's the weather like today? Will you help me with this problem, please? Would you do me a favor? Would you please give me? You didn't let me finish. Are you up to it? Correct me if I'm wrong, but do you mind if I interject something here? I am bitterly disappointed by. I'm afraid I don't see it that way. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm very much obliged to you. It's highly unlikely that. Let me see if I understand you correctly. Let's drop the subject. Please give my kind regards to your mother. What are you driving at? Would you care for something to eat? Wouldn't you agree with that? You misunderstood. Let me explain. All right. By no means. I agree. I disagree. I don't mind. I don't think so. I guess so. I'm afraid no. I'm not sure. I'm sorry I can't. I'm sorry, no. It's impossible. It's okay. It's possible. No problems. No way. No, thank you. Of course. That sounds good. Yes, sure. You bet. I can't at that time, but I am happy to help you later. I can't right now, but maybe later. I really don't enjoy that kind of activity. I wish I could. I would love to. I'm afraid I'm committed to something else. I'm afraid you're mistaken. I'm sorry, but I have an emergency to attend to. I'm sure you will do fine on your own. I'm trying to focus on finishing off some other things. It's a pity I can't. Sorry, but that isn't my strong suit. That's just what I think too. Unfortunately, I've had a few things come up. You are allowed. You are forbidden. You must be joking. Can you set the table? Can you switch the light off? Can you switch the light on? Close the door, please. Could you help me wash the dishes? Could you pass me the remote control? Could you pass the salt, please? Do you want to watch TV? How dare you speak to me like that? If you want, you can have a rest before lunch. It's time to brush your teeth. Put the kettle on. Time to get up. What would you like for breakfast? Where is my t-shirt? Who is cooking tonight? You have to be ready in 5 minutes. Buy the piece. Can I try this on? Do you have anything larger? Give me a loaf of bread, please. Give me, please. How much does it cost? I need a piece of beef. I need the size of. I take it. I want to buy. I want to try this on. I'm watching. Is this bread fresh or stale? It fits me. It is big for me. It is small for me. It's too expensive. It's very cheap. Let's go shopping. Show me this dress, please. We are short of. What is the price of these jeans? What is the price of this shirt? Where can we buy some? Where is a fitting room? Write down the price, please. Are you looking for something in particular? Could I have a bag, please? Do you have it in stock? Does it come with a guarantee? Enter your PIN code here, please. Have you got this t-shirt in other colors? Here is your change. How long do they keep this shop open? I am just browsing, thank you. I haven't made my choice yet. Can you advise me something? I would like a refund. I would like to change this for a different size. It's free of charge. It's not quite what I wanted. The Nego collection is coming next week. We have run out of. Will you reduce the price? Would you like to pay by credit card or with cash? Can I speak to someone who? Can I talk to your brother? Can you call me back? Do you know the number for? Excuse me, who is this? Hello, may I help you? Hello, this is calling. Hi, it's here. Hold on a second. I'll call back later. I'm sorry, it's not here at the moment. I've got a very weak signal. One moment, please. Please hold and I'll put you through to his office. Sorry, I'm busy at the moment. Thank you for calling. Can I ask who is calling, please? Can I take your number? Can I use your phone? Could I take your name and number, please? Could you ask him to call me? Could you speak a little slower, please? Could you speak up a little, please? I'll let him know that you called. I've been cut off. May I talk to, please? Would the manager be available? Would you like to leave a message? Would you mind spelling that for me? Are you getting off at the next stop? Can you tell me when we get to my stop? Could I see your ticket? Do you have a ticket? Do you mind if I open the window? Do you mind if I sit here? Does this bus go to? Does this train stop at? Excuse me, can you pass money, please? How can I get to the bus stop? How do I get the bus to stop? How do I pay the fare? How long will it take to get there? How much for a ticket? I have lost my ticket. Is this seat free? Move along, please. Please tell me where to get off the bus. Where can I get the bus schedule? Where does this bus go? Will you accept a dollar bill? You have to get off at the back. You have to get off here. You have to pay a fine. You should only pull the cord along the window. Are you serious? As a matter of fact, I don't agree. As far as I'm concerned. Do you mind my smoking? Do you see what I mean? Don't mention it. How do you like it here? How is that? I agree with you on this. I have to think about it. I see what you mean, but I think that it is a bad idea. I think that it is a great idea. I'm afraid that I don't understand. It's very kind of you. Let's drop the subject. That's all very well, but to be honest, I have a different point of view. What are you talking about? What are you trying to say? What can I do for you? What do you mean? What do you think about it? What is your point of view? Anything to drink? Can you bring me? Could I see the menu, please? Could I see the wine menu, please? Enjoy your meal. Excuse me, but my meal is cold. How does it taste? I am a vegetarian. I am on a diet. I didn't order this. I have got a reservation. I would like a glass of water, please. I would like a pizza. I would like some coffee, please. I would like to pay the bill. I would like to reserve a table. I would like to sit by the window. It will take about 15 minutes. May I have a bill? May I take your order? The bill is on me. This glass is dirty. This is too salty. 2 beers, please. We are not ready yet. What can I do for you? What dessert would you like? What would you like to eat? Where's the toilet? Are we supposed to tip the waiter? Bring us a bottle of wine, please. Could we have some more bread, please? Give us the other table. Have you any vegetarian dishes? How much do I owe you? I believe the bill is added up wrong. I feel like eating. I think that you have made a mistake. I would like oysters and salad. Keep the change. My order hasn't come yet. Please take this away. Put it on my bill, please. That was delicious. My compliments to the chef. We are paying separately. What can you recommend? What do you say to this wine? When will it be ready? Would you please hurry? Did you get the test results? Do you drink alcohol? Do you have any allergy? Do you suffer from any disease? Have you had any surgery in the past? How do you feel? I am not feeling well. I don't have medical insurance. I feel better today. I feel sick. I have a headache. I have a pain. I have a sore throat. I have an 11 o'clock appointment. I have caught a cold. I have got food poisoning. I have hurt my leg. I have no appointment. I want to see a doctor. I will give you a prescription. I will give you an injection. Is this dangerous? Let me examine you. Not so good. I have got the flu. Please take a seat. The doctor will see you soon. The doctor is on his way. We will take an X-ray of your foot. When did you first feel ill? Where does it hurt you? You must stay in bed for several days. Are you taking any exercises? Are you taking any medicine at the moment? Do not take more than the stated dose. Drink plenty of fluids and keep warm. Have you checked your temperature today? How do I take this medicine? How long have you had the pain? I am going to check your temperature. I have not been sleeping well for about 3 weeks. I have sprained my arm. I injured my finger when I was cutting the meat. I want you to see me in a week. I will measure your blood pressure. I would like to make an appointment with a doctor. I'm afraid you must be taken to hospital for the cure. Remove your top. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Take a deep breath. Take an aspirin to relieve the pain. Take the pills 5 times a day. What could you advise me to do? What is troubling you? What symptoms do you have? What would you recommend for an upset stomach? Which tooth is bothering you? You can hardly escape an operation. You must follow a diet and you shouldn't worry. You should take more exercises. You've got to be vaccinated against tetanus. Do I have to pay tax? Do you have any vacancies for me? Here is my resume. How much do you pay per hour? I have a higher education. I have a medical insurance. I have an experience in sales. I lost my job. I saw your ad in the newspaper. I'm good at accounting. I'm looking for a full-time job. I'm looking for a job. Job advertisement. Job center. What are my duties? What are the working hours? What is your length of service? What's the salary? Where is the best place to look for a job? You have good references. Have you done anything like that before? I can provide references. I can work at any time. I go on the dole. I will be able to work for 3 months. I would be pleased to attend the interview. I'd like to apply for this position. I'd like to find a part-time job. The business went bust. What do you do for a living? Dear Sir or Madam. Many thanks for. Please let us know your requirements as soon as possible. The purpose of this letter is to. This is to confirm. To whom it may concern. We have a steady demand for. We hereby inform you that. We look forward to your reply. Yours faithfully. Yours sincerely. Could you please send us the information about? Enclosed, please find our order. Following our earlier telephone conversation. If you have any questions in the meantime, please contact us. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact us. Thank you very much for executing our order professionally. We are looking forward to hearing from you soon. We are pleased to inform you that your goods were sent today. We are pleased to send the following offer. We have received your letter dated We look forward to doing business with you again. We would like to know more about your advertisement has come to our attention. Does that seem acceptable to you? From my perspective, I agree with you on that point. I don't see any problems here. I have to disagree with you. I think we can both agree that I would like now to begin by suggesting the following plan. It is crucial that So what you're saying is that that's a fair suggestion. The reason for that is the way I look at it. You can be sure that you have a strong point there. Are you suggesting that? Can we check these points one last time? Can we review what we have agreed on so far? Considering that, I would like to suggest I am willing to work with that. I can promise you that. I don't have the authority to make that decision by myself. I would like to welcome you to. I'm afraid I had something different in mind. I'm sorry, but we must respectfully decline your offer. If I understood you correctly, if you look at it from my point of view, is it all right with you? Is that an accurate summary of where you stand? Is there anything you'd like to change? It has been a pleasure doing business with you. Let's take a closer look at this problem. May we offer an alternative? We propose that. Now that you mention that, that would be difficult for us because the main thing that bothers us is, unfortunately, we must decline your offer for the following reasons. We are happy to accept this agreement. We look forward to cooperating with you again. Would you be willing to accept a compromise? Can I ask who is calling, please? Can I put you on hold for a moment? Can I speak to someone who? Can I use your phone? Can you call me back? Do you know the number for? Excuse me, who is this? Have a good day. Hello, may I help you? Hello, this is calling. I think we have a bad connection. Can I call you back? I'll call back later. I'll let him know that you called. I'm sorry, is not here at the moment. may I talk to, please? One moment, please. Thank you for calling. Would the manager be available? Can I take your number? Could I take your name and number, please? Could you ask him to call me? Could you please repeat that? Could you speak a little slower, please? Could you speak up a little, please? Please hold and I'll put you through to his office. Sorry, I'm busy at the moment. Thank you very much for your help. Would you like to leave a message? Would you mind spelling that for me? Would you please call me back as soon as you get this? Can I take a vacation? Do you have more work that I can do? Do you want to review my project? Don't worry, I'll sort it out. Don't you mind if I go home earlier? Excuse me, I think that you give me too much work. Excuse me, sir, did you want to see me? Have you finished reviewing my report? I am really sorry. Please give me a minute. I am so frustrated at myself. How did I not catch that? I am so sorry for being late. I enjoyed working on it. I will be happy to do that. I would like to talk to you about my work. I'll send you an email letting you know what I am working on. If you don't mind, I will do that work. Is there anything else that you would like me to do? It would be great if we could. What do you think I need to improve? What should I do better? As you know, I'm here today to talk about. Before I carry on, let me tell you something about myself. Have a look at these slides. Here we can see. Here you see a comparison between. I hope you all have copies of my handout. I plan to say a few words about. I'd like to show you the diagram about. I'd like to welcome you all here this morning. I'll begin with. I'll come back to this point in a moment. I'm delighted to be here today. I divided my talk into 3 main parts. Let me introduce myself. My presentation will take about 20 minutes. Thank you for coming. Thank you for inviting me to speak to you today. The theme of my presentation is. There's no need for you to take notes. This leads me to my next point, which is. What I like to do today is to present. Feel free to interrupt at any time if you have questions. Finally, I'll be happy to answer your questions. I'd like to conclude by I'd like to end with a brief conclusion. Now I would like to invite any questions you may have. Okay, that ends the last part of my talk. Thank you all for listening. It was a pleasure being here today. That brings me to the end of my presentation. That concludes the formal part of my talk. That's all I wanted to say for now on. Well, that's it from me. Thanks very much. Do you have a few minutes to help me? Have you ever thought about leaving the company? He is off sick today. He is speaking to a customer at the moment. How is your day going? I hate this job. I don't see much of the future here. I need a desk and a cabinet. I need to print this information. My office computer has broken. I need to buy a new one. She has been promoted. The printer isn't working now. Could you help me? There is a lot of noise here. Can I change my workplace? What do you think about our manager? What do you think about our new office furniture? What time does the meeting start? Why are you so upset today? What happened? You are fired. Could you explain that a little bit? Excuse me for interrupting. From what has been said by, has everyone received a copy of the report? Have you got any other questions about this problem? I declare the conference closed. I don't quite follow you. What exactly do you mean? I have called this meeting to. I think we can end the discussion on this point. I think we should close this point and. I would like to clarify what I mean. I'd like to take a moment to introduce. I'm afraid we only have 10 minutes left. If nobody has anything else to add, let's continue to. If we all are here, let's get started. In summary, it may be said that. Let me summarize the main point. Let's start with. My investigation has led to. Now I come to my second point. Unfortunately, I see it differently. We are pleased to welcome. We will first hear short reports on each point. What are your views on? What do you feel about? What do you think about that last comment? Would you like anything to add? allow me to place strong emphasis on. Can we set the date for the next meeting? From this equation it is quite evident that I am afraid my time has expired. I am going to take you through. I fully agree with the views expressed by you. I have received apologies for absence from. I will attempt to answer your questions. I'd like to go through the minutes of our last meeting. If there is nothing else to discuss, let's move on to today's agenda. In this case, it would be advisable to. It is widespread opinion that. Let's skip item 1 and move on to item 2. This opinion is supported by experimental results. Would you mind taking the minutes? Describe in detail how it happened. Have you noticed that? How would you like to do it? I hope that our training was relevant for you. Let's imagine the situation when. Let's think about. Please give an example of. Tell me, what is the situation? The purpose of our masterclass is. To understand you better, I would ask you. We are going to start with goal setting. Well, we have some time. Let's discuss this question. What do you think about the purpose of our training? What exactly do you mean? What other variants can you propose? Can I count on you to do that? Can I see you in my office? Do you think you can finish the report by Friday? How far along are you in your work? I think that you are doing a great job. I will be following up on this. I would like you to do this work. I would like you to send me a weekly report. If you are late for work again, we will take more serious action on you. Keep up the good work. Our meeting is drawing to a close. The report must include what you did for the week. This is very irresponsible of you. When are you going to finish your plans? You have 2 days to complete this project. You missed a deadline last week. You've got a new assignment. Your project is not as detailed as it used to be. Your work was good, but I think you can do better. Are we going to sign a contract? Do you enjoy traveling for business? Does anybody want to go for lunch? How did your business trip go? How early should I go to the airport? How long are we going to stay there? How long does it take to get to the hotel? How much is the per diem? I am here on a business trip. Is there any restaurant nearby? Unfortunately, we didn't sign a contract. We didn't get the big deal that we expected. What is the objective of our business trip? When are we departing to London? When will be our next business trip? Where are we going for our business trip? Where is your office located? Who should I contact when I get there? Who will I be working with? You will have to go to the USA. Can you add some data about contract term? Have you got our price lists and catalogs with you now? Here is the contract we were talking about. How can we prolong the contract term? I expect you want to discuss our new contract. I want to sign the contract under the terms you mentioned. I will be in touch as soon as I read the contract. I would like to examine the contract. If you find our terms acceptable, in accordance with the contract, the contract comes into force from the moment of signing. The contract is executed in 2 copies. The contract term is 5 years. The prices are not subject to any alterations. Tomorrow we are going to talk about terms of payment and delivery. We thoroughly examined the contract. We would prefer to. What are the main conditions of contract? With effect from the date hereof. Would you like something to add? Could I ask you how much you would pay for? Have you ever purchased A? How can we prove that our product is the best? I think that we should launch straight into mass marketing. Let me know if you need anything. Our customers are. Our supermarket sells products at very low prices. Save up to 30% right now. The main benefits our product offers are: to learn more about our product, visit our website. We must know who our potential customers are. We want to appeal to a younger audience. What are the attributes of our customers? What features are important to you? When and where is your product available to customers? Advertising has a bad influence on. Before you go, I can offer you. Buy one product and you will get the second one for free. Can I place an advertisement in your newspaper? Does this advertisement grab your attention? Have you already seen that catchy advertisement? How much does it cost to place an advertisement? I'm going to tell you about my new ideas that concern advertisement. It is scientifically proven that our company wants to get people talking about our product. That billboard advertisement over there looks very appealing. The secret of our advertisement is you can call at any time. You have to pay $10 for this advertisement.